Ah, look at that, I'm filming another video in my car. Because this is where the lighting's good. I also have a yipping puppy in the house, so I put her down for a nap and she's quiet, but I don't want to risk her jumping up and screaming, because that's what she'll do. So let's talk about why goggles are not embarrassing for professional mermaids. And it's understandable if they still are at this point. So what people have somehow forgotten is that we are still humans. This whole thing is a dress-up game. It's acting, it's performing. I get a lot of comments from grown men who are like, you have no friends, your life is weird, why would you commit to that, there's something wrong with you. No, it's just my job. Because there are so many mermaids and that the market is so saturated, there's high expectations for how mermaids should not act, should dress, should not. There's combative comments on wearing wigs underwater or what products they use, what makeup they use. There's a lot of things that people can't agree on. But my goal is to educate and unite everyone on the fact that goggles are great. There are a lot of settings that mermaids are used in. We're used in chlorine pools, saltwater pools, dry land events, freshwater events, saltwater tanks. The one that is most corrosive, you guessed it, is chlorine. Chlorine damages the human eye when exposed for long periods of time repeatedly. Let's jump on the eyeball. There are 3 layers: lipid layer, aqueous, and mucin. We all know it hurts to get soap in your eyes, so how do your eyes keep themselves clean? The tear film is in charge of that one, made up of 3 layers: oil, watery, and mucus. Oil does the moisture maintenance, water does the physical washing part, and mucus helps everyone hold on and ensures even distribution. So what happens if we disrupt this layer with chlorine water? Chlorine interaction with the eyes may cause dry eyes, blurry vision, redness, bloodshot, increased risk of infection, and in some severe cases, death. Not really, but also kinda. This is also your reminder to not wear contacts while you swim, please. When I'm talking about the whole goggle thing, goggles are used so you can open your eyes underwater comfortably to protect them from corrosive things in the water, and that you can have a clear field of vision here, right? You don't have scuba divers going out without a mask. You can still see without the mask, but it's better visibility if you have one. Content without goggles feels so ethereal and so pretty, and it's great for just those couple of clips. But when people are having high expectations of never using goggles or eyewear or things like that, you're putting too many risks on what you're doing when it comes to swimming with your eyes open for long periods of time in a chlorinated pool. You pose an infection risk, whatever you put in your eyes. Freshwater, saltwater, chlorine, your contact, there's always a risk. That doesn't go away. Proper eyeball management is not something they teach you in the mermaid classes or whatever. So here we are today, we're gonna talk about it. Dry eye after a swim or an event is horrendous because I'm usually the one driving home, and if my vision's blurry, that's really scary and I don't like it. So things I always have in my bag are lubricating eye drops, I have an eyeball humidifier, and I have fresh water. Those are all external things I can do for my eyes. Internally, you need to be hydrated, right? The things that you intake make the fluids and things that circulate throughout your body. Goggles are not embarrassing because they're basic eyeball defense. I am now embarrassed because I did not wear goggles enough. I didn't have proper eye health. I fell to the high expectations of the mermaid community, and now my eyes are suffering because of it. Most of this channel is to make sure that you don't make the same mistakes I did. We're mermaids. The time will come where we shut our goggles and we do our ethereal thing under the water. That's gonna happen. That's part of our job description. But if you're not taking preventative eye care, you risk shortening your career. So learn and go. I hope you liked the video. I hope it gave a fair enough explanation of that happens from all of this. I'm so glad you're here and I want you to stay here. So like, subscribe, share, do all the things, and I will see you in the next video. Keep an eye out on my Instagram stories because I'm still being a menace over there. Anyway, bye.